Magnificent Monday VIDE family. As I transition from this role as Commissioner of Education, it has truly been the honor of my professional life to serve you in this capacity. If circumstances were different, I would be right here with you, continuing this challenging but immensely rewarding journey we began in 2019. In my first correspondence to you, I shared my belief that employees are the number one asset to any organization. Now, in my final message to you, I wish to reaffirm and remind you of that philosophy. My commitment to employees feeling valued and efforts to build employee morale was manifested through the creation of the Excellence in Education Awards, Employee Years of Service Program, Welcome Aboard Program, Teams Tuesday, Community Connect, and our Team Spirit Program. When you feel valued and appreciated, you show up and show out for our students. And that's our job, to give our students 110% every day. When students achieve, we all achieve. I cannot tell you how proud I am of the way in which the VIDE rose to the occasion and met the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic head on. Almost overnight, our department was thrust into my vision of transforming into a more modern 21st century teaching and learning institution. While there were undoubtedly some growing pains, we embraced our new norm, and today we are thriving in this environment. Our educators and students have become skilled at utilizing new technology and modern innovative methods for teaching and learning. Through the steady guidance of the VI Department of Health, we brought students back to our campuses when it was safe to do so. Yes, I had to make some tough and often unpopular decisions during my tenure as we responded to COVID-19. But it set our department apart as a leader among our peers in the region and in many places on the mainland. As the world reopened and students returned to their campuses, the benefits and joys of in-person learning would once again be felt. Students enjoyed STEM camp, sporting activities, resumed graduations. They were successfully held in person. The department created platforms such as Spotlight and Students to showcase the great work of students in career and technical education, academic disciplines, and other real-world applications. The Youth Culture Bearer of the Month was created to highlight young Virgin Islanders preserving and protecting the history and culture of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Additionally, school and district leaders from both districts met and engaged in important transformative work. As a result of their cross-district collaborative work, beginning in August 2020, St. Thomas St. John High School students will for the first time have the opportunity to enroll in the Aviation Academy at the St. Croix Career and Technical Education Center. I am very proud of the progress made in our school facilities, given the age and physical condition of the buildings due to long-standing deferred maintenance issues that predated my leadership. During my tenure as commissioner, however, groundbreaking work was accomplished with the development of the Educational Facility Master Plan, which will guide the new construction and modernization of the territory's public schools for years to come. Furthermore, we have witnessed the demolition of the Arthur A. Richards Junior High School, and plans are well underway for the demolition of the Evelyn M. Williams Elementary School on St. Croix and the Charlotte Amalia High School on St. Thomas. Additionally, we have modernized our first school, the former Raphael O. Wheatley Skills Center, now the CAHS Annex, something that had not been done in decades. We are also in the process of modernizing the former Gladys A. Abraham Elementary School, which will house the Raphael O. Wheatley Skills Center and the Adult Education on St. Thomas. The department's robust use of data continues to inform our decisions as we utilize our standardized assessment in 2021 and 2022 to measure students' academic performance. It was clear the impact of the pandemic had taken its toll. The department dug deep and conducted analyses to determine learning loss. Results were shared with each school leader to plan ways to address academic loss. Our data has been the catalyst for our transformation and a major overhaul so students can have access to other important educational experiences that will support their social and emotional needs. Significant inroads have been made with the department's presence on a national scale. Our school and district leaders are prominently recognized in educational organizations such as Learning 2025, the National Alliance of Black School Educators, and the Successful Practices Network. In fact, school leaders from across the territory will be attending the Learning 2025 conference in Washington, D.C. this summer. This gives us a seat at the table for the latest developments and discussions around transforming education nationwide. Aligning with the VIDE strategic direction and the goals of Learning 2025, school leaders will work with their school teams to craft school improvement plans that are student-centered, caters to the needs of the whole child, equity-focused, future-driven, and provides students with the tools to be co-authors of their own learning. The future of the Virgin Islands is truly bright. I wish to sincerely thank the department's dedicated senior leaders who have stood with me and my dedicated office staff. To our teachers, principals, school nurses, school support staff, and all the hard-working men and women of the VIDE, you are the backbone of this department. Indeed, you are the biggest, baddest, brightest team around. The quality of education our children receive is directly tied to your ability to make tough decisions and stand by them. Remember to always lead with love and with the best interests of our students in mind. This is a sure recipe for success. Students, never give up and continue to cultivate your love of reading and learning. Parents, continue to be equal partners in the educational process and always seek out ways to get involved in your child's education. Community, lend the support to the education of children. Remember, education is everyone's responsibility. In closing, I wish to thank Governor Albert Bryan Jr. and Lieutenant Governor Tregenza Roach for affording me the opportunity to serve the children and families of the Virgin Islands over the last 3.5 years. Indeed, we are transforming today's learners into tomorrow's leaders.